All right. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are. Welcome to the live stream. Today is 18th of November 2025, and we just like doing live right now. So let's just like break down the goal. What just like going on before that? I just like need to test my voice. Can you guys hear me clearly? Sound check 1 2 3 1 2 3. I don't know what my neighbors are actually doing. Just getting a lot of voice from my from behind actually. So I hope so. It's just like not disturbing you guys because it's just like irritating me right now. Okay, so first thing first. So let's just like start with the daily time frame. If we can see on a daily time frame, wow, market just like continuously pushing to the downside. Hmm. So H1 actually just like broke the low of the previous H1, which is like closed with a small body. But there's just like a lot of rejection on the left hand side, and we are right standing on the psychological number of 4000, and this candle just like created a we can break the low, and now just like continuously pushing to the downside. It's interesting, but still the previous candle just do not have a bottom wick. So let's just like break it down in a simple way. Daily just like right now in a bearish form, just tapping to the previous daily this area. And if you just like jump from daily to h4 you can see we are having like a lot of rejection on the left hand side. Here is the first support we just like tapped right now, and h1 just like still open. I'm just like taking down this resistance of the h1, and m30 just like continuously pushing to a downside. Let me just like need to see what's just like going on the left hand side. Okay, left hand side, look at this one. We are having this support area right now. Market just like continuously pushing. Look at this one. Wow, what a rejection again. What a rejection again from the 4000 level. Candle just like do not have a bottom wick. Now rejecting, I think so. Now it will continuously pushing to the upside. Yeah, because on a psychological number, if I knew that on a psychological number, if a candle just like close with no bottom wick, then there's a higher probability if market start rejecting from that area, it could continuously pushing to the upside. So let's just come back to the analysis, actually the real analysis. So we are just like rejecting right now, h1 just like rejecting. If I just like look at 30 minute just like do not have a bottom wick. If we just like look at 50 minute also just like rejecting right now, and this is the 15-minute resistance area we are having on the left hand side. So you know what, I would like to take a buy somewhere here as it just like start rejecting from this area. Damn, I just like missed this one. It will continuously pushing upside, but let's see if we just like going to be close above this resistance area. We are having like this ATP praying to the upside on a 15-minute time frame. On a 30 minute it could be like a wow man, what a volume. Look at this one. This is the power of a candle which just like do not have a bottom wick. What a rejection, man. Wow, what a rejection. I think so. I think so. If this candle just like going to be close above this current resistance area, and it's just like about to be close in next 3 minutes. So if this 15 minute just like about to be close above this resistance area, next candle if created a weekend break above the high, it will keep pushing upside. And not even it just like look like it will continuously pushing upside. It look like it will continuously pushing upside with the opening of London as well. But who knows that? Before that we just like need some kind of a confirmation candle, might be just like grabbing the liquidity. But if this candle just like going to be close above this resistance area, then here is the range we are having on the left hand side. So it will be great if we just like wait for this candle to be close. That actually makes sense. So we are having like a resistance right now on the left hand side, according to 15-minute time frame. Because if we just like looking at 30-minute time frame, so we might gonna miss like a great move here. Look at this one. It's 100 pip. The overall range, it's been like a more than 200 pip range it is. So that's why we just like need to look at 50-minute time frame, like what's just like going on there. So let's just come back. M15 form and impulse sells setup. Would it be good entry? You can see what happened if someone just like thinking about the good entry. As I just like started the stream, I just like told you guys the candle just like do not have a bottom week, and we are standing right on the psychological number of 4,000. So it could reject from that area. So yeah, let me just see ABCEFG. What is this name? ABCEFG. Just like send me the chart. So executing a sell. SL was above this candle high. What a beautiful sell. Can we just like close below the support? Execution. Yeah, such a beautiful. It's did you just like secure some position here? If you just like didn't secure some position here, then what I can say. But such a good execution, I would say. I don't think it will push up without us. Yeah, we'll see. So Mr. Anas actually sent us the chart. Wow, what a closure. Look at this one. This person just like close right on the bottom. Wow, very nicely execution. What a beautiful closure. Realistic with the thing. The candle just like do not have a bottoming. So just like be realistic with that one. Good morning. Oh, Fazan, welcome, welcome. Yeah, Alhamdulillah, everything is fine. Oh, I hope everything just like good at your side as well. Where are you from? Afghanistan? Do I look like Afghani? Is the entry okay? Entry, you just like need to like mark down your chart with a proper marking, like where you just like executed on this candle, executed on this candle. I don't know, but the level where you just like executed, it totally makes sense. I just like didn't know you just like executed with a 30-minute, with a 50-minute, and what was your perspective there. So just like write down that notes and then send the chart, so I will dictate it in a more better way. Make sense? So 1 minute left for this candle to be closed. Mr. Yasser buys what is this? Bro, what is this? I don't know what time frame it is. I don't know what pair it is. I don't know what structure it is. Just like send me proper chart where you executed, why you executed, what was the reason behind that, what time frame was that, so I can look at your chart then. So 50-minute just like close, but look at this one. This just like close within the range. So we are having like a support here now. This is the rejection. I will just like going to be take this support area because this is a strong support on the left hand side. If you can see on the left hand side, look at this one. This is the strong support area. Look at this one. See this one, market just like rejected many times from this area and then continuously pushing upside, and again this candle, just current candle, is like also rejected from the same area. So I'm just like gonna take this support. If I just like wanted to take a sell, I would like to see a candle should have to be close below this area. Then by depending on the volume, I could I could hold on with my trade, that it will continuously pushing to a downside, avoid the all rejections on the left hand side. So that makes sense, and that will be also breaking the law of the previous psychological number of 4,000 level. So then I will think about for holding my trade by depending on the volume. So here we go. We just like got now a proper plan with us. If we just like break and close above this area, this resistance, or break above this all rejection on the left hand side, that also actually makes sense as an impulse entry. And if I'm just like getting like a bigger stop loss, so I can lower the load size. So let's see. There is just like, if the current M15 form a resistance, would you look for sells? We'll see how that resistance is like going to be formed, like with a healthy body, then we'll see. But I'm just like more worried about this 4,000 level, this psychological number. So let's see. There is just like 15 or 14 minutes left for the opening of London as well. So if this candle just like breaking above this high, man, I would like to take a buy here. Actually, you know what? It could be risky one, but I'm just like wanted to take a buy. If this current candle break above this whole rejection on the left hand side, then this is a range we are having like a 70 pips. But what stop loss I'm just like going to be get there? Just like a 60 pip stop loss, man. So I just like need to load the load. So it's an impulse entry. Impulse entry could be risky, and we just like going. I'm just like actually going to be take this one before the opening of London session. So it could be risky one. But if it's just like going to break above this all rejections on the left hand side, so there's a probability it could continuously pushing upside. Let's see if it's just like break above these all rejections. So we'll see, man. Okay, man. Just like looking at the price action right now, I'm just like, okay, here we go. I'm just like executing here, placing my stop loss somewhere here. If this candle just like come back into the range, I'm just like gonna close my 50% position there. And if it's just like continuously pushing upside, that will be great. So 10 pips right now running in my favor. I'm just like gonna close my 80% position once we just like, if it just like give me that time. Point 0. If it just like come back into the range, I would like to, it's an impulse entry, could be risky one. If it just like break above this all rejection on the left hand side depending on the volume, I am expecting it to continuously pushing upside to fill this range. But if this current candle come back into the range somewhere here, I have to close my 50% position there, because it should not be react like that. If it just like break above this all rejection on the left hand side, then there is no business of this current candle to come back into the range. If it just like come back into the range, just like need to close my 50% position. Look at this one, just like coming back into the range. If it just like retrace more like somewhere here, so I would like to close my 50% position. If it just like come back here, like where I just like places this support area, resistance area, so then I will think about to manage my risk. So let's see. I'm expecting volume should continuously pushing it to the upside, and with the opening of London, it might will keep pushing to the upside. To be honest, but we'll see. We'll see. Right now, the way just like broke this whole rejection on the left hand side, it's an impulse entry. So impulse entry could be risky, getting bigger stop loss or lower the load size, and also have a plans how I can lose less if it's just like not going to be worked out. If it's just like not going to be worked out, how I can manage the risk there. I already had a plan with me. So let's see. I'm just like waiting right now. Come on, volume, where are you? I actually need volume for the impulse entry. I just like need volume. If it just like come back into the range somewhere here, I just like need to close my 50% position. It's again rejecting, just like fighting with the resistance right now. Come on, just break above the high again and continuously pushing upside. Okay, it will go 40-40. We'll see. Right now it's just like struggling with the price action. SL Bears is bearish. No, if my Bears were bearish, then why I just like took this buy? The way just like rejecting from that 4000 level and break above this current resistance on a 15-minute time frame, I executed a buy. Am I in a bearish? Am I in a bearish setup? So why you just like thinking about a bearish one? Right now, I just like give my trade a chance for the buys as an impulse entry, break above this whole rejection on the left hand side. Look at 30-minute time frame. 30 minute just like yeah, we'll see. Still it's just like struggling with this level. Look at this one, man. Can I see 5 minute? 5 minute. Okay. Wow. Where is the volume actually? The way it just like created a wick and break above this whole rejection on the left hand side. But depending on the volume I executed, now I have to stick with my plan. If it just like come back into the range, I would like to close my 50% position. And if it will continuously pushing upside like 30 pips, I will secure my 80% position and leave the rest with a break even. And I my my throat just like get dry, and I'm in a trade right now. So let's see. So there's just like 7 minutes left for the opening of London, and volume just like, suddenly just like drop now. So it's just like coming down. Okay, here we go. I just like need to close my 50% position here. This candle should not be wrecked like this, and look at this one. So I just like need to close my 50% position here. Just need to manage the risk. This is what I can do. Just like need to manage the risk. Wow, impulse entry just like didn't work out. I think so with the opening of London session, I might should give my trade a second chance. But still, it's a 50% which I just like closed and 50% still with me. Because it's an impulse entry, because you just like need to understand one thing. If this candle created a wick break above this rejection, this rejection, this rejection, this rejection, if it just like broke above this all rejection on the left hand side, then there is no business of this current candle to come back into the range, because we are having like this clean traffic on the left hand side. We are sitting with a volume time market just like rejecting from the 4000 level and continuously pushing upside. So this candle should not be wrecked like this. So if it's just like reacting like that, you should have to be manage the risk same in the way how we just like manage the risk while it's just like going in our favor. So this is all we can do. So we just like even lower the load size, executed a buys by lowering the load size, but still by lowering the load size, we just like do manage the risk. So yeah, man, if it's just like going to break its own opening price, there's a probability it's just like gonna go towards my SL. But I'm in a trade right now, holding my position close 50% position, and if this candle just like going to be close above this resistance area, so I might going to be add my position back into it. If it's just like going to become like a confirmation candle, so I will going to be add my position back into it. And now if I just like wanted to add back my position into it, I would like to wait for the next 5 minutes for this candle to be closed. To be honest, I would like to wait for the 5 minute to be closed this candle, and with the opening of London session I might execute with the new position as well. So now it's more important to wait for this candle to be closed. There's just like 4 minutes left. So let's see. I'm just like not gonna add any position into it. I will wait 4 minutes to see how this candle just like about to be closed. If it's just like going to be close above this resistance area, and next candle create a wick with the by depending on the opening of London session volume, I'm expecting it could continuously pushing upside. So let's see. Let's see. Man. Wow, look at this one. Just 3 minutes left. Just 3 minutes left. I was out from this plan. Only 10 minutes left for London Open, and it is a 50-minute impulse entry too. Yeah, exactly. So that's why I just like manage the risk. Is I feel risky. I execute it, manage the risk, and now I'm expecting volume to pushing it to the upside. And now I also waiting for this candle to be closed. If this candle just like going to be closed in a bullish form above this resistance area, so depending on the London session volume, I will add one more position into it. So we'll see. We'll see. Right now, just like struggling with the price action. There's just like 2 minutes left for this candle to be closed, and if this candle just like going to be close above the resistance, so that will be amazing. And if it just like did not break above the high and close within the range, then it will be become risky one. So might be I just like close my complete position at that level actually. What about if we close with that rejection and with the open of London we broke the low of this candle? This one I don't think so because 30 minutes then just like going to be close above the previous candle high. So using a 50-minute time frame and taking a sell that could be risky one. So wait for the proper structure to be formed. If you just like want to take a sell, let the candle just create some kind of a red candle forming in a bearish form. So then you can give your trade a chance in that situation. So just like 2 minutes left for this candle to be closed. Just like 2 minutes left. Just like 2 minutes left, man. Okay. Executed sell trade after the breakout candle of H1 M30 as next M30 form upper wick and broke previous candle low. Upper sell but trade, but there was 9 minutes left on the closing of M30 candle. Okay, same trade you check few minutes ago. Okay, great. Okay, so just like 1 minute. 1 minute will going to be tell us what's just like going to be happen to the gold actually. Looking at 30-minute time frame, looking at H1 time frame. These are just like about to be close. I'm 15, I'm 30. Wow, looking at this, I'm 30 candle time frame right now. Come on, man, just like push to the upside. Feel like 2 years. What? This might become a swing entry, but what do you think of previous weekly candle and current candle breaking the low of previous one? We'll see. Lower time frame will give us the confirmation what just like going to be happen on the higher time frame. We'll see. Swing trade with no hassle. Are you in Dubai too? No, I'm just like not in a Dubai right now. No good price action, wait longer. Okay, congratulations to Fizan sir. Okay, bro, pass 100K. It will be so interesting in life. Wow. So 30 minutes just like closed bigger than the previous candle, but 50 minutes just like closed within the range, man. It's interesting now. So should I believe this 30-minute time frame? If it just like created a weekend break above the high, it's the opening of London. It's the opening of London. Let's see, man. 50 minutes just like closed within the range actually. So it could hit my SL easily. Should have to be closed this one. Yeah, man. No. This 50 minute which I just like waiting for, it should have to be close above the resistance. But it just like close within the range. So I just like need to manage the risk. So I will see how I can give my trade a second chance. We'll see how I can give my trade a second chance. For that, I just like need a little longer now. I think so. Yeah, man. Just like looking at 30-minute time frame, it just like close above the previous candle high. H1 close in a bullish form, rejecting from this area. H4 rejecting previous candle, just having like a small body. This candle broke the low. Then why it just like rejecting like that? Let me see if I'm having. Okay, I'm having still risk with me. So you know what, by depending on the 30-minute time frame, if it's just like respecting the previous candle low, breaking above the high, can I give my trade a second chance as an impulse entry? 30-minute. What a messy price action. Look at this one. There's like a lot of rejections on the left hand side. It's a little messy one. Trash price action. Yeah, exactly. Why you didn't close when you saw the closure was not above the range? I already closed 50% position, so it just like went down within few seconds and hit the SL. Can't do anything about it. But I just like manage the risk. Before that, I was just like about to be lose like $60, but I just like close with my position with $36. So I just like secured my 50% position. So so someone just like talking about I am just like continuously having a winning streaks from the month. So this is the today I just like got a loss here. So yeah, it's a part of the game. Some days are like this, but you just like need to understand how you can manage the risk and how you can lose less. That's the most important thing. You know what? I'm just like eagerly right now interesting in buys. Still right now, I'm just like interesting in buys because higher time frame. If I just like look at this H1, H4 actually. So you can see this H4 just like close with small body. If this can create it, we can break this low. It should continuously pushing to the downside. It should continuously pushing to the downside. Look at this one now again. It's just like flipping. Should I give my trade a second chance? Yes, I should give my trade a second chance. But I was just like wanted to execute here when it just like start flipping. Man, it's just like again flipping upside. So yeah, just like wanted to give my trade a second chance actually. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Stop loss will be remain below this area. Expecting opening of London that it will continuously pushing it to the upside. Now you know what? If it just like come down somewhere here, I will add one more entry into it, like 0.05. Let's see. Let's see if my second chance will work out this time. Okay, pushing upside, just like pushing upside in my favor. 25 pips, 26 pips, 20 pips right now in your pockets. Just give me one spike, man. Just give me one spike, and I would like to close some position there. 0.08. Come on, can I grab? Can I grab? So here in this situation, you guys can secure some position, close 50%, close 90%, whatever suits you. I'm depending on the volume, expecting it to continuously pushing upside. I think so. H4 also flipping right now. Look at this one. H4 also flipping. H1 just like tapping this resistance on the left hand side. You can secure some position 25, 26 pips right now. It's just like in your pocket. So I'm just like having a plan to hold on with this trade so I can bring my stop loss somewhere here. 37 pips right now. I'm just like closing 80% position, bringing my stop loss at break even. Wow, 50 pips, 50 pips. We are having 50 pips with us. Go 35 pips, giving our trade a second chance. Look at the volume, look at the rejection. We are tapping to this area right now. So I just like secure my position. I think so. I'm back in profits. Oh, I'm just like at a break even right now. So, but it's okay. It's okay. We just like give our trade a second chance depending on the volume of London session and just like tap 50 pips in our pockets right now. But the weight just like pushing upside. If it just like break above this high, it will be continuously pushing upside. 60, 70 pips. Wow, man. I have a magic. Wow, 60 pips, 70 pips right now in your pockets. 70 pips, 70 pips, 70 pips, 80 pips. The weight, it was just like moving. I was just like eagerly wanted to take a buy. 80 pips right now in your pockets. I think so. I'm just like going to take this 80 pips. That's it. I'm back in profit now. I just like recover my loss easily. So yeah, giving my trade a second chance, grab 80 pips. Again, we didn't have still right a losing streak. Over losing streak like become again like a winning streak. So there's just like 200 people just like right now watching live stream on YouTube, and I'm just like having 34 likes only. Wow, man. Oh, I think so. My Zoom just like limited right now, and people just like could not join more than 100. Oh, I just like need to upgrade it. Wow, got 35 pips. Great job, bro. Congratulations, everyone. Thank you, Cass. Was 150 down in Asian session and recovered all with this trade. Wow, beautiful. Fahad, congratulations, bro. One losing trade is good for you to get more winning trades. You know, so see one thing. I just like manage the risk. I did manage the risk. So as I just like manage the risk, it means I just like lose less. So if I just like lose less, I can recover it easily. I can recover it easily. So one just like 130 pips cash. Wow, beautiful. 66 pips. Wow. I was just doing we're seeing another opportunity now. I mean if it breaks the resistance. No, man. It's like already moved a lot. You know what? I will recommend you to wait for some structure to be formed now. So we are tapping to the resistance, the current resistance we are having, this one, the resistance we are having on a 50-minute time frame, this one. So you just like need to understand one thing, let me just like tell you. So market just like rejected from this area. Yeah, you know what? This is the place where I just like wanted to execute a buy. So from a psychological number of 4,000, it start rejecting, and you should need to understand how much it's just like moved now. It's just like move more than 260 pips. It's just like move now more than how much? 265 pips. Just give me 1 minute. I just like need to clear my throat. All right. So yeah. So Miss Karan Singh just like got 130 pips. Wow, beautiful. Look at this one. Wow, what a execution. Waiting for the candle to be closed and opening London. So I think so. The mistake I have just like done here, I should have to be wait for the opening of London session. That will make sense. I just like execute whenever I just like executed before opening of like few minutes before opening of some session. Higher probability I'm just like gonna to close there. But whatever it is, we just like at the end we just like won this game. So on a YouTube, cash bias is perfect impulse entry also can be good. It can fill the wick, but we take the pain of missing trade and giving us better price action. Yeah, exactly. So someone just like go 28 pips. Okay, very nice day. 70 pips. If someone just like go to on a YouTube, Mr. Shabazz Toker just like got 70 pips. Very nice, very nicely done. Why you didn't close? Okay, okay, right. So secure 60 pips, 10% running on break even. That just like totally makes sense and a beautiful trade, I would say. Look at this one. Execute. I would like to execute somewhere here by looking at 30-minute time frame. Look at this one. This kind of just like come. What a pain it is. It just like took my SL and then start flipping upside. SL should be below somewhere here. I think so. That makes sense. It just like respected the previous candle low. First thing first, I just like need to general my first trade where I just like execute it. It also makes sense as an impulse entry. Depending on volume, it will continuously pushing upside. But then 30 minutes just like low, so that's why 30 minutes is just like more stronger than the 15 minutes. So 30 minutes like give us the confirmation. This was the beautiful execution, I would say, as an impulse entry. By depending on the volume, created a wick, respected the previous candle low and pushing upside, but still we just like won this trade, so it doesn't matter. So idea was great actually. I was just like having a bias for buys, took two trades, one just like manage the risk. Look at this one, market just like come back into the range, close 50%, come down and close everything, then executed a second buy with the same position, give my trade a second chance, secure 40 pips, close 80%, went 80 pips, close 100%. So just like look at the idea, just look at the idea. Someone just like secured 95 pips, someone just like secured 70 pips, great. Someone secured 50 pips, secured 56 pips, wow, YouTube. So you guys, still we just like got a winning streak, didn't lose a single streak till right now. The first entry is also good, but your stop loss is not the per use candle below. I entered your decision. I don't know what you just like right there, but you know what? The first execution was also makes sense as an impulse entry, but it just like did not sustain its pressure as it just like come. That's why just like manage the risk, because if this candle broke above this whole rejection on the left hand side, what just like happened here, this is what I am just like expecting here. It just like come late, but it just like worked out in the same way with the same plan. So this is also a part of market fluidity university as well. You guys will understand how there's a proper content created on this execution, that how you can give your trade a second. Wow, look at this one, just like breaking above the high now, pushing continuously pushing upside, I think so. Now gold will keep pushing upside, but now we just like need some new structure to be formed, just like need some new structure to be formed, to be honest. I had the SL below the previous one and did not hit it. I was risking a little more than you. Yeah, that makes sense, Alina. That totally makes sense. This place SL should be somewhere here. That totally makes sense. Below the previous 15-minute candle low. If I just like wanted to hold on with this trade then, but the way it just like come down, I would like to close everything here actually. You know what? But it just like went down in few seconds and I didn't close it. So yeah, but still we just like got our winning trade here as well, so doesn't matter. Wow, look at this one. Even it's a late entry, you know what, it's still a late entry. Entry should be somewhere here, as it just like create a week and start flipping upside. In this situation, I'm sitting with opening of like a London session, and 30 minutes just like close in a strong bullish candle above the previous candle high. Someone just like looking for the sell. Look at this one, just like come down, create a wick, tap my, this is a very 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 not bearable trade, I would say, where market just like hit your SL and then start flipping from that area. So I can make more money if we just like did not created a wick like this, a little, with just like a point 0.5 pip, I think so, not even a 1 pip. A spread just like hit my SL, but it's okay, it's okay. Wow, look at this one now. In the past I was scared to re-enter, now I understand how it's working and will start to give a second chance more. Yeah, you should have to be understand that what you just like having a plan. If you just like never worked out, don't change your bias. If you just like hit by the SL, don't change your bias. Just like break down your chart again and look at the opportunity that whatever you just like did before, does that make sense? And if just like going to be happen again, you just like need to understand how I can give my trade a second chance. So if you just like going to giving your trade a second chance, there's a probability you can recover your loss easily or you can make some money there as well. So second chance actually made for those who just like manage the risk in the first trade. Those guys only could take a second chance. But if you just like didn't manage the risk in your first trade and you just like lose your completely 2% in that, so you cannot go with the second chance, because if the second chance didn't work out, your 2% risk will become 4% risk. So you just like going to be lose 4% aspect of losing like 2% in that day. So risk management is just like a backbone of this industry. You cannot compromise with the risk management. So first you just have to manage the risk. So if you just like manage the risk, you lose less. Now you have still some portion to take another trade. And if it's just like giving you the another opportunity, so you can give your trade a second chance with with the with the with the risk which is like left behind. So yeah. Okay. So how to partially book in MT5 while I'm using this? Is it's didn't show option? Can you tell me please, Sanjita? Just like once you just like in a trade, double click on your trade. There is a window will be pop up. Just like write down your lot size there, whatever you just like wanted to close. Just like write it there and hit the modified button, and your position will be secure. Whatever you just like wanted to secure there. And for more information, I will recommend you to watch any YouTube video. It will be easy to understand. I will wait for the third chance. Oh man, no one just like wanted to go with the third chance. Believe me, Casby, ever since I started focusing on risk management and waiting for the setup, trading has become easier for me. You deserve the credit for this. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it. Still, there's just like more than 160 people just like watching the live stream on YouTube, and I'm just like having 88 likes. Make it 100. Can you explain the candle with no wicks? The candle just like do not have a bottom wick. You know what? Here, man, I wanted to take a buy from this psychological number. I knew that it will continuously pushing upside, but it is whatever it is. So the candle just like do not have a bottom wick. It's mean there's just like no range to the downside, because candle the wick actually represent the range of the market. If candle just like do not have a wick, it's mean it's just do not have range in it. So this is the only candle, a bullish candle. Let me just tell you, a bullish candle which actually just like do not have a upper wick, and a bearish candle is I'm just like telling it for those who just like a beginner, I would say. And the candle, bearish candle which is like do not have a bottom wick. These are the only candle in this whole industry which is just like having a 50-50% probability that it can be go in your favor and cannot be go in your favor. So these are the only two candles which is like having a 50-50% probability. So you just like need to understand it in this way. Sometime what happened, market just like continuously pushing in one direction, and it's just like showing a very strong volume, not stopping anywhere, and just like close like that one. So this could be the another 50% probability that it will go in your favor. Then next candle should have to be create a little deeper wick, and then if you just like break above the high, so you can go with the another 50% probability that it will continuously pushing to the upside. So just like need to understand and read the structure, that the read the volume, what just like actually happening there. So yeah, these are the candles which is just like called a 50-50% candles. Okay. Okay, can we buy? No, just like wait for the new structure to be formed. So let's see. Castle brother, following since you start doing YouTube live, cause of you, I understand the concept of SRC more better. Highly respect you, admire you, same as Raja bro. To be continued. Thank you so much, Ganbaz. Really appreciated the love. It's just like giving, and I dream about thing about buying 100K challenge. Since started Forex journey 1.5 years ago, finally I had the money, and even Raja bro had the Black Friday sale at the same time, made it even sweeter. Yeah, just like go ahead, just like go ahead, don't miss the opportunity. Do you have mentorship? Why not you just like join Market Valley University? Does Dominion Market provide corporate? I only offering one-on-one session. That's it. For continuously enrolling with the community, I will recommend you to join Market Valley University. You just like going to be get live streams there. You just like going to be have your like-minded peoples there. So yeah, sure. Does Dominion Markets provide corporate accounts? If yes, then what is minimum deposit? I don't know anything about it. You should have to be talk with the team in Discord. And I think so. We have one person here. Fizan, are you still here? Does Dominion Market provide corporate accounts? $20,000. So you just like needed $20,000 to minimum deposit actually to use corporate accounts, and you just like going to be get like a very tighter spreads there, and like I would say institutional liquidity you just like going to be get with that one. I bought 100K two-step swing challenge on Dominion funding, bro. So happy. Hope I'll pass this challenge. All the best, buddy. One thing I confuse, you are an elite scalper. Raja bro is top level scalper. You know Raja bro knows I know that in forex scalping world under 1 minute anything could happen. Yeah. Okay, buy or not? No, no, no. Just wait for new structure to be formed. But why Dominion Funding has a rule that can't close a trade under 1 minute rule? So you know what? 1 minute rule is just like implement everywhere, because if you just like having like 8 trades, 6 trades, and those all trades just like close in within few seconds, less than in a minute, that's mean you definitely using a high average trade setup. You are using some kind of robot to pass your challenge. So if you just like not using only Dominion funding, you are using even FTM or on any other platform, if you your most of the trades just like close within 1 minute, they just like going to be breach your account. It's just like not in, on a Dominion funding. And it's this rule actually made for the people who just like using robots. So yeah, it's just not, it's just like not like that you are having like 3 trades who just like holding more than 1 minute, and to one trade you just like having which is like close within few seconds. It doesn't matter, that will never implement on you. But if you just like having 5 trades and four of those like closing in within few seconds and one is just like holding, so you just should be understand this concept. Will we trade this summer? Yeah, we'll do definitely. I think the perfect execution could have been based on M30 as support form on M30, and the next 30-minute candle form lower wick broke its own opening price. It became the best entry point with volume. Yeah, exactly. That makes sense. But sometimes we just like institutionally, I would say we just like anticipating into the price action. With the experience, we can understand the candles how it's just like moving and where we can grab the opportunity. So Marvin just like send me the chart. Let's just like look at this one. So Marvin, are you in a trade now, or you just like anticipating into this price action? What is this? Should have to be diet something on a chart. So I will try to explain you actually, or I will actually suggest you wait for some resistance to be formed. Let this candle 15-minute candle to be closed. If the next candle create a weak break or close above this 15-minute high, so you can go for the buys. I will say wait for the candle to be create some structure now. It's already extended too much actually. And another scenario you guys can take the opportunity, like if this candle just like continuously pushing to the downside, create some kind of support, so there's a probability it will retest the high. This is the one opportunity. Second opportunity, if this kind of just like going to be close like a bearish form, that's gonna create a weak break above the high, impulse entry, or if this can just like break and close above the high, so you can go for the buys as well. So right now session trend is just like bullish right now. So just wait for the new structure to be formed. Just wait for the new structure to be formed. Kesa, with your skill level, is there a reason you don't go for prop funded capital? As with your history skill, you can make profit from a bigger capital base. So prop farm, you know what, I'm just like already running 3 accounts, Fizan. I'm already running 3 accounts. So I'm making good money, but where I'm just like living right now, I cannot show it on a live actually. So let me hidden till right now. You guys will start watching me once the time will come when I feel comfortable. So walaikum salam. Uh, which strategy you following is smart Raja concept, simple price action. Did you execute buy trade when the previous M30 candle high was broken? I just like anticipated as a dynamic risk. I actually wanted to execute somewhere here, but it just like start moving upside. I was just like analyzing the price action actually, and while I was just like doing analysis on that one, it just like start moving. I would like to enter somewhere here actually to give my trade a second chance by depending on the 30-minute time frame, by depending on the opening of London as well. Okay, sir, did you execute? Okay. Gold buy now? No, not yet. No buys yet. Okay. But in December, bank closes and US have holiday. Generally, people don't trade December. Raja sir also didn't trade last year December. So should we? It's just like not a rule that you should have to be close your trading journey on December. Sometime in the previous December, if I just like remember, it was like having volume in it. So if there was just like no volume, market just starting, yeah, it's true. Like most of the businesses actually just like doing their audits. So might be some business like start doing some profit taking. So we can see volatility in the last 15 days of December and the start 15 days of January as well. So that 1 month we should like do some kind of cautious actually. We should be cautious about for the execution, but why not to lower the load size, why not to go with the proper structure, why not to go some back testing, why not to build yourself with the proper education. So that time you should guys need to build yourself. There's just like no break until you just like it's going to be achieve your goals actually. But I saw a person made the screenshot on Discord. He's 17% trades are closed under 1 minute. It means one of five trade closure under 1 minute, and Dominion funding reject his person's payout. Yeah, was his 17% trades were closed under 1 minute. It means one of five trades closed under. Yeah, so you just like breach the rule definitely. What if you M15 break close back in the range and next candle break low? No, it's just like not like a fake out structure. All right, it's just like already moved a lot. Don't mix your simple price action structure with a fake out structure. And I don't know why people just like continuously asking for the fake out structure actually. Fake out just like a rare thing. It's just like printed rarely. It's just like a simple price action. Market just like already moved a lot. It should have to be retraced because market always moves in waves. It always move in waves. If it's just like continuously pushing upside, it have to be create resistance, create have to be create a support, then it will retest the high or will continuously or create some new high. Make sense? If markets going somehow like this, creating high low and start doing some kind of consolidation, now it's mean the trend just like stop there. There's just like no trend just like going on. So if it's just like break above the high or break the low, then you can go for the sell or go for the buys. So keep your things in a simple way. Why you just like forcing yourself and try to predict the market actually? So 50 minutes just like close now, we just like got over resistance. So if this current candle come down, create some support, so you can give your trade a chance. Or if this current candle break above the high, close above this resistance area, so you can go for the buys as well. This could be the target, next target. Okay, waiting for the candle to break the pre. Okay, okay, that makes sense. I know, Park man, you need to be safer than sorry. Good thinking. You know what? I already like my bank account already froze, and it's like very difficult for me. I just like hire a lawyer and just my amount just like stuck in my account. So there's a lot of things I just like go through. So I just like do not wanted to show anything actually. First 2 weeks of this summer, I actually just do not want you to prove anything actually. I'm just like here to provide you free education. Am I getting any investment from anyone? I'm just like you are just like not going to be get a single message from me. Hey guy, I'm just like providing signal. Hey guys, I'm just like getting investment. This is not gonna happen. It's been like more than 4.5 years. It's been like 5 years almost just like going to be done. I just like did not send a single message to anyone. I'm just like going to make you money or going to make money for you. You guys just like not gonna get that kind of message from me. So yeah, I'm just like living my at my own. So just do not wanted to prove to others actually. I just like wanted to improve myself. If I just like improve myself, I'm just like gonna make huge money. That's all thing. It's always me versus me. Wow, look at this one. It's just like breaking above the high now. It's just like breaking above the high now. So if you just like break above the high, stop loss could be somewhere here, and depending on the volume, I'm expecting it to continuously pushing upside. This makes sense. Look at this one. Look at this one. Just like broke above the high. This could be the target. This could be the target. So it's like a 70 pip range. So I would say once market just like tap your 35 pip, 40 pips, secure 50%, secure 90% position. Another execution level here, you guys can see easily. Created a resistance, broke the resistance, continued the trend, going in your favor right now 26 pips. As it will tap like 30 pips, I would recommend you to close 50% position. Bring your stop loss at break even and leave the rest to fill this range. If it's just like continuously pushing upside, that will be bonus. If it's just like come back and hit your break even, you just like not going to be lose anything. So right now 25, 26, 30 pips. Wow, look at this one, man. 40 pips right now in your pockets. 40 pips right now in your pockets. You guys can secure 50%, can secure 90%, leave the rest and keep your TP somewhere here. Wow, man, look at this one. Wow. What a beautiful execution, I would say. Someone just like again win this trade. Wow, wow. See this one? It's just like already extended. So which structure just like printed now? Let me just see which structure. Yeah, look at this one. Which structure just like printed now? We just like printed two, three structures here, and we just like got one of them. Wow, man, what a beautiful execution, what a beautiful trade it was again. Someone just like secured 35 pips, someone just like secured 40 pips. Again, another winning streak here. Okay. Fizan also secured 45 pips. Very well, very nicely done. Wow. Yes, can you please comment on 30-minute current? 30-minute is closing above previous range. Okay, it's just like gone, Fizan. Look at this one. Critical resistance, break above the resistance. Fill this complete traffic on the left hand side. And here you go. Wow, it's just like start pushing upside. Start pushing upside. Wow, what a rejection. I was just like hoping this thing. I wanted to execute here, wanted to do a swing trade. But I'm here to provide you education. Even I'm just like losing money on my for my other accounts. This like costing me very. It's like really expensive. It cost me really expensive. If I was just like sitting on my another accounts, definitely one buy was somewhere here, somewhere one second buy somewhere here, third buy somewhere here. But yeah, it is whatever it is. But see this one, the structure I was just like talking about. See how it just like worked out. It's just like already extended, created a resistance, broke above the resistance, fill the range on the left hand side, and here you go. Wow, 40 pips. Third chance, go TP hit under 1 minute, 50 pips. Wow, no entry. So guys, just like hit the like button on the live stream. You guys should have to be hit that button. So see, while market was just like doing consolidation, continuously pushing downside, and we were taking buys. We were taking buy. So this is how we can easily read the candles. It's experience. It's the education we just like got with us. So join Market Volatility University, I would say. What a beautiful platform. Thank you, Mr. Cass, for the stream. Welcome. TP hit 1 or 2 pips capture. Second trade. Secure 90 pips done for the day. Wow. Beautiful. What a nice two trades called actually. What a beautiful trades. Look at the volume. Yeah, exactly. Look at the way how it just like pushing upside. You know what? It will continuously pushing upside. Might be I'm just like looking First level should be somewhere here. So see higher time frame, which I just like talking about. If this like broke the low, why it just like rejecting? See now it just like break above this H4 high as well. Probability we can tap into 40, 70, something like that. First target should be somewhere here. If someone just like doing a swing trade, so yeah, wow man, we just like grab the opportunity from the bottom. Should have to be hold with these opportunity. Yeah, I just like wanted to take a buy here, but I just like wanted to take this buy on my another account. But yeah, it is whatever it is. Happy day. Yeah, exactly. I had held 20% partial from the first trade you took. So still, wow, TA. People just like making bunch of money here. Today is your day. Very educational stream. Yeah, exactly. This is what we do every day. Sorry for this question. You might answer already. The only idea for this buy was because of rejection 4000 level with London open volume. Actually, you know what? The candle just like close with no bottom wick. We knew that what is the meaning of no bottom wick, and it's just like stop right at 4000 level. And with my experience, I was just like expecting it will continuously pushing upside, and it just like did that. We just like give trade our give our trade a chance here, manage risk, then give out it a second chance, recover loss, and standing in into some minor profit. Then this is the third trade we just like called, and now still it's just like going in your favor. Wow, man, what execution it was! Beautiful trade. Okay, best stream in the industry. I got this last trade only in my funded accounts, not in the real one. Okay, I just need to learn to wait on my winning trade. But overall, it was a nice trade. Thanks, brother Kessel. Welcome, welcome, Marwan. Secured 80 pips. Here you go. My bro just like got 80 pips. Look at this. Look at the chart. Look at the execution. Proper waiting for the structure to be formed. Created a weak break above the high. Impulse entry. Clean traffic on the left hand side. And boom. I just like not the single one who just like doing the same thing. Everyone just like doing the same thing who just like got the education from us. So see this one, it is. Someone just like secure 100 pips. This Zoom and this YouTube, it's just like make a history. Everyone just like making money here. Wow, beautiful. 10% still running 160 pips. Look at around me actually. People just like not securing the complete position. They just like secure some position and leaving the rest with the extra money. I like it. I really like it after reading this message. Okay, when we work with community, we get a kick. Yeah, exactly. Two TP hit. Wow, very nice. The 30 looked good. Okay, 10% still running 160 pips. Wow. Waited half our got paid. Boom. Rest. Enjoy the day. It's always worth it to wait and trade. Yeah, exactly. If you wait, you will get paid definitely. Secure 100 pips. What a live session. Yeah, what a live session for you guys. And I miss these trades for my other account. You guys enjoying? And I'm just like getting into FOMO. I wanted to go with one road, two road, something like that. But you are happy, so I am more happy with for you guys. This is the respect I just like earn with the help of Allah. All right. Wow, man, what a push! What a push! It is like move 150 pips. 150 pips. Wow, what a execution! Very nice done. Very nicely done. Very beautiful execution. Look at this person. 5 minutes should have to be show a picture of 15 minutes, but I knew that it's a execution on a 15-minute time frame. Very nicely done. I did not take it as I did not want to risk my previous win. Yeah, that totally makes sense. If you just like comfortable with your first win, market just like have to move somewhere. Every time it will try to give you opportunity. If you just like already avail one opportunity and you are satisfied with the profit, just like close the chart. It's not for you. I also didn't took this trade, so but I'm still happy. I'm still happy. Kasabai, this is your other secret account. Better to keep it in the wraps. Okay. Don't you use copy trading software? No, I just like never use copy trading. I just like use manual. I used to do manual trading. I don't like to execute on one position and want it to attach other accounts with each other. If it's just like if one account just like going in drawdown, other also just like going to into a like a drawdown. So I actually use, to be honest, the other account I'm just like having. I just like use those account with the different psychology as well. On some account I go as aggressive one, and some accounts I'm just like having, it's just like having a defensive mode. So it's depending on the conditions of the market. So I hope so you guys will understand this thing. It's been like 5 years I'm in in this industry. I just like having a lot of education with me, and still I'm just like still learning. Every day just like teach me something new. Okay, so nice impulse enter. Yes, I got 122 pips. Mushtaq Ghalib Saab, Mubarak ho aapko. Secure 90 pips in New York. Good structure in 1 hour time frame. Okay. Uh, Buy buddy on 4 hour trade. Okay. Thank you, sir. Welcome, welcome. Sir, which annotation software do you use, sir? It's a function of Zoom actually. Your microphone is kind of low today. No, my throat is actually low today. It's just like getting dry. Simple, lovely impulse entry. Yeah, exactly. I got 122 pips. Very nice. Thank you, sir. Welcome, welcome. Wasn't this last entry too risky for an impulse entry? The candle hasn't lower wick. You know what? It's just like more stronger than this one. It was like a little risky, but this is like more stronger than this one, because candle just like created a resistance, then market break above this high. You having like this clean traffic on the left hand side, tradable range, volume, structure just like in front of your eyes, so it's having a higher probability to continuously pushing upside. So this was the target, and if it just like extending more, so it will be your bonus. I'm sure Raja made like 200K on this. Yeah, could be, it could be. If he was just like live right now, definitely he will execute on this one. Okay. Have a nice day, everyone. I need to go. Okay, Alina, take care. See you tomorrow. Okay. Sir, are you using TradingView? I open TradingView to to like comparison between brokerage houses. Sometime you know what, we just like going to get some kind of candle which is like close with a very small body. So with us changing of different spreads, different brokerage having like a different spread. So due to spread, it could be change its shape. So then I just like look at TradingView. Yeah. Okay. Uh, crystal clean. Oh, what? Oh, someone just like, your voice is very clear, Mr. Kaso. Thank you so much. Okay, I'm not coming between both of you, Mr. Patsoni and Christian. So I think so. I'm just like going to be wait 15 minutes more to see if we just like going to be create some new structure. So we will see. Now you know what? We just like need to readjust the zones. Now we are having this support area, and you can see we just like tap on a resistance area as well. This is the new resistance we are having on the left hand side. You know what? Wow, man, look at this one. If we just like continuously pushing ups, and if we just like create some kind of structure here, so after that we are having like green traffic on the left hand side. But I think so it's just like going to be happen during the NY session might be. So who knows that? Wow, it's just like tap to this level. But still we just like having this resistance, the current resistance I'm just like taking this candle just like still open, 30 minutes still open. Look at this one tapping to the resistance on the left hand side. If I just like look at H1, just like tapping to the resistance on the left hand side. So you know what? If we just like wanted to continuously pushing to the downside, then then market should be like right now just like creating a high low. It's just like moving in this shape. So once market start doing some kind of consolidation, and after the consolidation with the opening of NY or with the another session with the volume, if it just like give you breakout structure to the upside or to the downside, then you can go for the buys or sells. If you start doing consolidation, then you will understand trend just like stop now. Right now session trend just like strongly in a bullish momentum. So yeah, keep this factor in your mind. I haven't been with you for very long, but my trading has improved a lot. I hope we can continue like this. Yeah, exactly. Sure, sure. Welcome, welcome, buddy. The way you explain everything, I really appreciated it. Anam Imtiaz, thank you so much. Really appreciate it. To you guys who just like understand the concept, which I just like try to explain. I always wanted to make things in a very simple way. The more it will become simple, the more it will easy to understand for a baby, actually, even. So always, if you just like wanted to be a best in something, just try to make it easy first. Once it just like become easy, so there's a higher probability you can also can get proper grip on it. Initially you had 100 people on Zoom and now left with 59 people just come for signal and missing learning on big time. These lessons are from the core trades. Thank and much blessing for your work, bro. Really appreciate it, Jeet. But yeah, this is a hard truth. We just like need to accept it. People just like come for the signal. Took a trade, close the chart, tata bye bye. Who is Kessel? Who is Raja? No, no one interested in those. Okay. Thank you so much, Kessel. Welcome. I just come to the live now. Oh, San Khan, you just like missed two, three trades actually. You know what? Just like missed the trades. But now you just like need to watch the stream again, so you will just like learn a lot of the things. You will learn a lot of things out of it. Your calmness helped me not freaking out on a loss. Yeah, exactly. This is something which I just like got a patience. A patience in a person can make him rich. Believe me. You just like need to wait for your turn. Don't chase anything. Let it come to you. Thanks for the education, bro. Welcome, welcome. I'm a beginner on the trading journey. This is my first Zoom session. Thanks for the knowledge. Welcome iPhone. Try to change your name from iPhone to your real name. That will be more better. Look at GJ. What's just like going on? GJ's been like a long time. I just like didn't trade on a GJ actually. Just like doing consolidation. We are having like this rejection on the left hand side. Let me just like look at this one. This is the resistance. This is the support. We are just like having daily. Wow, look at this one daily. Just like printing side by side. H4. Just like nothing. Break above the high. Coming back. Break the low. Just consolidation going on. Nothing on the charts for the GJ. Nothing for on the chart actually. Weekly. Weekly just like having a lot of rejection on the left hand side. But if this weekly just like going to be close above this area, then it will be continuously pushing upside. So nothing on a GJ actually. I am a doctor in Afghanistan, but my real goal is trading. My colleague said I can't do it, but one day I will prove to them that I can. Wow, what a feeling. This is something I used to be here when I just like start my journey. My friends, my relatives were just like telling me, hey, it's not possible. No one can do this one. And I was telling them I will do this at the level which others couldn't afford it. And today I'm blessed. I'm blessed, to be honest. I can't count my blessing. Alhamdulillah. So don't stop, Mr. Samson. Just don't stop. Prove yourself. First, prove yourself. You just like don't need to prove anyone else. If you just like prove yourself, other will like watch it by their own eyes. So just like be a best of yourself actually. Don't stop. Keep grinding. Just like keep grinding. There is no stop until you just like achieve your goals. I am a beginner on a trading journey. This is my okay. I just like already answered. The days gone come, your colleagues gonna ask you to teach them this Sam. Yes, this is happen. Then the time will come. The people who just like telling you you can't do it, they will tell you or they will ask you, guy, hey boy, hey bro, hey girl, whatever you are, can you teach me? Can you teach me the same thing? At that time, I will say, don't bring your ego at that time. If you can afford that teaching, teach them. This is a blessing you are having, and spread this blessing to the others. So if you just like going to be do the same thing, what will be the difference between you and the others? So just like keep these things simple. Always be the version of your real, what you are actually. Can tell me where you from? I am from the clouds right now, sitting on the earth in a room. Wow, look at this. BTC is just like tapping 9100. Wow, man. If BTC is just like pushing to the downside, gold could continuously pushing upside. Am I right? Monthly, wow. Profit taking going on BTC actually. Okay. Okay, man. Wow, gold just like still pushing upside, no stopping anywhere. Okay. I message you on Instagram. Okay. I will see. 11:30 is not candle, also no wick. Which 11:30 candle? Just like you don't have a wick where I don't know what you're just like talking about and what time frame you're talking about, where you are living. I just like don't know. Sir, I'm new. New. Someone told me your YouTube channel. Can you give me some info? How can I make the account and join your Zoom? For joining Zoom, you just like need to join Market Fluidity University. You will get the link in the description below this YouTube channel. And if you just like going through my link, use code QAS15. You just like going to be get 15% off as well. लव यू कैस भाई, ऐसे ही नेगेटिव पीपल को रॉन्ग प्रूव करना है इंशाल्लाह. ऑल राइट कैस भाई, क्या तू ट्रेड एग्जीक्यूट की थी? व्हाट? ट्रेड एग्जीक्यूट की थी, मज़ा आ गया. ओके ओके. You will be live on New York too? No, I'm just like not gonna live on New York. I will do stream tomorrow. You know what? Tomorrow London session, 2 a.m. Eastern. The stream will be done by Raja Bro, and I will do the NY stream tomorrow. You guys just like going to be get my New York stream actually. So I think so. I'm just like heading off now. It's just like continuously pushing upside. If someone just like didn't get one opportunity, didn't get second opportunity, didn't get third opportunity, then I will recommend you wait for the new structure to be formed. What we just like did here, just like same thing will appear here, or let it come down, create some support, take a buy, let it create some resistance, break above that resistance, take a buy. So till right now the session trend is just like in a bullish form. If it's just like doing some kind of consolidation trend, just like stop, then break above the high, take a buy, break the low, take the sell. So wait for the proper structure to be formed. Just wait for the proper structure to be formed. Don't try to force yourself for the execution until there's just like no structure. So I will see you guys tomorrow with the NY session. And if Raja Bro will get busy, then I will do the London session. Otherwise I will just do the NY session, and other Raja Bro will going to be do like a London session. I just like need to ask him for the confirmation. So we'll see you guys tomorrow. Till that, be safe, be careful, stay tuned, and take care. Bye bye.